This is 킴스코프TV, which is working hard under the banner of Cathedral to the World. The 킴스코프TV channel is constantly striving to discover promising domestic gems and help them expand to the world. The current status of Korea has changed significantly from 2 or 30 years ago. In those days, when I was learning for overseas market development, for export business, there were many difficulties because Korea was not well known. However, now many cultural art, including BTS, have entered the overseas market, and the popularity of Korea is spreading widely to the overseas public. At this point, I think it's the perfect time for our K-12 to spread around the world. So I am contributing to the publicity of our K-12 with the feeling I had when I was pioneering overseas market 2 or 30 years ago. Therefore, we ask for the support and encouragement of many fans who care and love Kim Ho-jung. Then first, we'll weave the story before and after Kim Ho-jung's debut. Referring to the time before debut, it is said that it was a soccer player in elementary school and the presidential bodyguard in middle school. He even won the national championship held in Busan as a mixed martial art player in middle school. When he was in middle school, outside of school, he happened to be fascinated by the magnificence of nation drama Luciano Pavarotti. At the record store, he visited to buy Kim Bum-soo's I Miss You CD and started vocal music. Vocal music was said to have been taught at Emmanuel Church in Ulsan when he was in his third year of middle school, and he faced the Gyeongbuk Art High School. However, due to lack of money, he felt the gap between himself, who could only take one lesson a week, and his friends, who basically took 4 or 5 lessons, leading to an unfaithful school life. He is tempted to buy his older brothers, seniors, who promised to do it for him, and runs errand for a while, putting him in danger of being expelled. However, in 2008, when his paternal grandmother passed away from colon cancer, he was determined by her will. I will watch over you from heaven, so live all night. In 2008, he won the first prize at the Sejong Music Competition and the first prize at the National Jury Music Competition. In 2009, as a high school student, Pavarotti appeared in the SBS variety show Amazing Stacking. It became a hot topic as the video of a nation drama unknown by teachers social on the internet became a hot topic. Since then, Kim Ho-jung has won the 2009 Korea Talent Award. He left to study in Germany through contact from the German side who saw his stacking appearance video. After studying in Germany, he worked as a vocalist and performed at the Ulsan Citizens Conversation concert held every year in Ulsan. This life story of Kim Ho-jung was also made into the movie. Pavarotti actor Lee Jeong played the role of Kim Ho-jung, and the actor Han Seok-kyu performed the role of Seo Soo-young, the teacher who taught him vocal music. Then, what was life like after debut? He mean after his school graduation, he will release an album in 2013. After 2 years of studying abroad, he returned to Korea because he wanted to work in Korea. While thinking about the music close to the public, he came across Mr. Trot Tomorrow. And in 2019, he applied for Mr. Trot audition as soon as the announcement came out. Even now, the bond between the teachers and the student is very affectionate. In the documentary filmed at Yosu MBC, he took a special time to meet and say hello to Seo Soo-young, a teacher at the Kimcheon Art High School, and was caught giving a lecture to his juniors. And as a dedication song to Mr. Seo Soo-young, I sang thank you in the Mr. Tro final my life song mission tomorrow. Centered on Ulsan metropolitan city, he traveled back and forth within the western Gyeongnam region and the metropolitan area and sang with the artists over various genres. At the same time, he showed through volunteer activities, he showed interest in broken families and disadvantaged children and volunteered with songs and received the grand prize for global donation and cultural contribution. In 2018, he covered Jinshi Moon's You and Me, and on March 16, 2020, through a press release, it was officially announced that he had signed a contract with the minstrel performers Jung Mi-hye and Kim So-yu, who share the same thought. Part 1 of Kim Ho-jung will finish with a story about the before and after his debut. And in the following Part 2, we will talk about his appearance, personality, specialties, and preference with you. We'll make more effort to promote K-Trot, one of the promising trot jewels that can lead the K-Trot to the world to overseas YouTube users. Your subscription, grade, notification settings, and encouraging comment give me a lot of courage and strength. Thank you.